Gwyneth Paltrow deliberately broke away from ordinary life years ago. In the age of celebrity relatableness, with once mysterious listers now posting everything from breakfast to breakdowns on social media, she's a star who's totally comfortable with the world knowing she's got a higher level of bone broth, candles, and $8,000 daily ski lessons. Many less people facing a lawsuit may choose to pay who knows what rather than going through the absurdities of a potentially reputation-damaging court case. But the Oscar-winning health guru is not one of them. 6/12 Gwyneth Paltrow court case in 6 minutes. The internet has been flooded with Paltrow over the past 2 weeks as her high-profile legal battle has been played out on camera. It all started in 2016 with skiing accident in Utah involving a retired optometrist and somehow making headlines around world about the star's outfits, courtroom controversy over her offer to give out prize, and asking questions about her friendship with Taylor Swift. She won the case, only asked $1 in damages because that on principle, but for a woman who would barely realize she left everything $300,000, was the amount sued really worth it? Many were shocked to hear details of the wealth and privilege revealed at court, but there were others perhaps equally impressed by his dry response when asked what he had lost as a result of accident. "Well, we lost half a day of skiing," quickly went viral. Turning the courtroom into a catwalk for his own brand Goop and other designers has undoubtedly helped sales. Depp's 2 court cases, and very different results for some reason. Celebrity cases seem to be buses right now. While Paltrow court US, UK, a group including Prince Harry, Sir Elton John and Liz Hurley was taking publisher of Daily Mail Supreme Court, last year their Johnny Depp, Amber Heard round 2 and Wagatha Christie. Even before he lost the case, his reputation seemed to be ruined. But in 2022 he chose to relive everything, this time, as was the case with Heard himself and Paltrow, they were all sued in front of the camera. The world, following the UK case with news and bulletins, is now able to watch everything as it is. Depp v. Heard key pieces of evidence. 12 of the most shocking celebrity moments of 2022. AP Depp told the US court that he lost less everything as a result of allegations harassment by Heard. When asked why chose to have private life humiliated in public rather than remain silent, she said was obsessed with the truth and wanted to clear her name for herself and children. After 6 weeks of proof, majority of public sided with actor, and jury went opposite direction, finding judge in England in favor. Before the decision was announced, Depp took the stage in Sheffield, joining Jeff Beck on his European tour. More concerts, and a rendezvous trip with a rescued badger, followed the days surrounding his legal win. Now, 15. In Jean Du Barry, her first major movie role since court cases. He will appear as Lewis. His supergroup The Hollywood Vampires is touring in the summer, and there are even reports that he may be returning to the Pirates franchise. This is Rebecca Vardy's account for Depp. It was unquestionably worth it. Probably not so for Rebecca Vardy, who refused to back down in her lawsuit against Colleen Rooney despite being offered a settlement prior to the final court case. World Cup held in Russia in 2018. Rooney's statement was honest and credible, while Judge Stein described Vardy's statement in a damn decision as clearly inconsistent, evasive or unreasonable. Later, Vardy maintained his innocence in an interview with Talk TV, saying it feels like the judge has read the media and assumed narrative biases. 5 key moments from Paltrow's testimony. Goop sues as man claims his wax exploded. Still, it looks like he's on his way. Her latest Instagram posts show her on the ski slopes. I hope he is aware of the dangers. After Paltrow's win was read out in court, plaintiff Terry Sanderson, who had to pay the star's legal fees and his own despite a $1 minimum loss, was questioned by reporters waiting outside. When asked if the trial was worth it, he replied, "Absolutely not." For Paltrow, perhaps it was. She's faced the stick for years regarding her wellness brand, but never cared about the haters. And long after purpose of this case is forgotten, the clothes, and no doubt visits to Goop website will live on.